Also at Mayo Clinic, they're looking at how to best use their 3D printers to keep up with the supply chain demands of PPEs, personal protective equipment. ABC 6 News reporter Alice Keefe spoke with the director of Mayo Clinic's 3D modeling laboratory to find out what they are doing and what they're suggesting people around the country with 3D printers do.
With hospitals and healthcare workers around the globe dealing with a shortage of face masks, face shields, and other equipment, people stepping up to fill the gap with 3D printing have been doing so with the best of intentions.
The problem is a lot of material that are being used for 3D printing, a lot of filter material that's being used to go into these masks that don't have a known filtration rate, a known fit test against the face, and don't pass the typical standards that we would need in the operative room or in the hospital to be able to feel safe.
One reason why Mayo Clinic and other institutions are prototyping on their 3D printers to find ways to make equipment creatively that keeps people safe.
There are some very well-meaning scientific people at academic institutions that are working on creating N95 mask substitutes, but they're going through testing. So if you hand them to a healthcare provider, they can feel secure that what you're handing them will actually protect them.
As the director of the 3D anatomic modeling laboratory, Dr. Jonathan Moore said his team's been trying to print other materials too, like face shields, filter attachments for traditional respirators, parts for ventilators, and even nasal swabs.
So if we do need 100,000 nasal swabs because we can't get them through traditional means, we'll have a way to 3D print them.
Moore said as of right now, Mayo Clinic does not have any critical equipment needs, but they're looking at partnerships with manufacturers and figuring out how to create their own materials, if down the road they need to. In Rochester, Alice Keefe, ABC 6 News.